Ashley, how you doing, kiddo? I love you. This is going to be a very quick video to let you know what's going to happen within the next couple days. Actually, let me set my coffee down. I want to show you something. As you can see, what I'm doing is something that you and I discussed very in depth while we were in Roanoke, Virginia on 1610 Patterson Avenue. I'm going to everybody I know. I'm getting loans, and people are telling me, don't worry about it, Al, don't pay us back. We don't need it back. You've always been there for us. I'm going to do something that Margaret, Lisa, even Vicky probably don't think I can do. I'm going to ensure our future. I'm going to ensure that our little baby never goes without, ever. I'm going to see to it that she doesn't worry about hand-me-downs, that she never has to beg for food. I'm going to see to it that you, Ashley, never have to go without. Do you remember that diamond ring you wanted? The one you and I went to the jewelry and sized and priced? Guess what? It's 3/4 paid for right now. I don't know when you're going to review this, but I will be there on March 2nd and March 3rd and March 4th because I believe you have a court hearing there. This hearing, I believe, what I understand, is check on your progress. I'm going to try to speak with you. I don't know if I'm even going to be allowed to get in. But if I am allowed to get in, I'm going to give you a hug and a kiss. And I'm going to reach down, touch your belly, and I'm going to talk to the little baby. But I wanted to show you firsthand that I'm not joking. I can go on and on and on. What I'm doing is the very promise that you said right there in front of Margaret and Chris. You looked right at me when you and I had that argument about me leaving because I had to leave. You know the circumstance behind that. Nobody else has to know. And you asked me how much did I love you and would I support you and the baby. You're damn right I will. And I'm going to see to it that you and that baby never have to beg anyone ever again. When we was in New York, Massachusetts, Washington, D.C., even in Maine, at Dice House, we had to beg people. From here on out, I don't care what Margaret says, I don't care what Lisa says, I don't care what Vicky says. You, sweetheart, and our little baby are never going to have to ever fucking beg anyone ever again. You shouldn't have to beg for food. You shouldn't have to beg for safety. You should not have to beg for happiness. And I am angry that you had to. I wasn't able to do anything at the time. We were both struggling. But now that I've got a bunch of real friends, not people like Charlie and people like my New York families, these are true people who don't have criminal histories. These are people who will help us anytime we need it. Now that I have that, I'm going to put it to use. One promise I'm going to make to you here and now above all promises. You, Ashley Jane Austin, and our sweet little baby, never going to have to ever beg again. As long as we are a family, you're never going to have to beg again. That's a fact. I love you. I love both of you. And I never am going to stop.